First opened in 2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this team has elite speed, so all you have to do is keep the ball on the ground, focus on hitting line drives, and play small ball.
Ender Inciarte makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Freddie Freeman gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Freddie Freeman.
Liner towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at-bat.
Ronald Aguilar will get a shot here with two away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that two-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Chacin comes set. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Swung on and chopped up the middle, and behind the back he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow! One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. Back with more on opening day after this. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting nine for these Brewers. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
I think this team really needs to find that right balance between power and speed. They've got them both, but you can't rely too heavily on the long ball, and you also can't run yourselves out of potential run-scoring opportunities. So mix it together well.
And with a quick breather here, let's check out the top of the scorecard and see how the Braves align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, Josh Donaldson is an MVP-type player because of his offense. But his defense is just as superb. He makes great plays, very athletic. And some of the things he does on a baseball field, you just can't imagine. I can't wait to watch him.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, the crowd will get on him here, but leading off the bottom of the first, I don't think there's any intention behind that. You don't want to put your guys in a first-inning hold just to prove a point.
Stepping in now, number 3, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well. especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Throw over to the bag. 1-1, here it is. Yelich is running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
And this is one dude that's tough to phase out there. Now, after getting hit by the pitch, he says, all right, man, you're going to pay for that. He's into scoring position now on the stolen base.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Well, that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. Now, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jesus Aguilar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, you saw it right there. He's got a good fastball, and he's going to use it. When you throw in the mid-90s consistently, you have to use that weapon.
Aguilar is there, 2 down.
This ball's just hit way too hard to think about tagging up and trying for third. So he's just going to have to be happy where he is right there at second.
Mike Moustakas gets his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still standing at second, but with 2 gone now.
Well, a good chance to pick up his teammates right here because they couldn't take advantage of that leadoff double. So he'll look to get something into the outfield and give his man a chance to come around and score.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1 after 1, no score. Josh Donaldson will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Donaldson.
Chacin gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Number 17 stands in.
Left fielder.
We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2.
Batting six.
Coming to the plate now,
Second
Jonathan Scope. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that two-seamer running in.
No one out with a runner at second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Settling in now, Manny Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. Hit to short. Swanson takes it in. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Left fielder.
Ryan Braun bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3.
Now batting,
Mike Moustakas stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Brewers strand. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6.
now batting,
Ronald
right
Aguilar steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On his way to pitch number 75. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
Oh, man. Well, one thing you can say about this guy, he doesn't hit many fence scrapers. I mean, look where this thing comes down. There aren't too many guys that are going to visit that area of the yard. That is way out of it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Chacin's ready. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already. but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
The 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun is under it. He's got it one away.
Now,
and I don't think he got quite as much 17. Of that one as he would have liked. He got it up on the handle a little bit, and as a result, this becomes a routiner out there in left field.
Number 17 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Yelich going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
I
thought for a minute he might have gotten all of this one, but just got under it a little too much, and it dies out there right in front of that 400-foot sign in dead center field.
Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Tyler Flowers is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Freddie Freeman.
Pitch out. 1-0. Nothing doing. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runners off for second. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the throw from Braun too late as he's in there at third.
Yeah, if you're going to start an at-bat with a pitch out, it means you're willing to let a guy hit from ahead in the count. We all know that batting averages are much higher on 1-0 than they are on 0-1. They've learned the hard way there.
Junior Guerra trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hard liner toward short, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game. Josh Donaldson gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich on the move. And that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 7th inning stretch time upcoming here in Wisconsin. It's the Braves 4 and the Brewers 1. Corey Ray will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Number 40 will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for Atlanta, number 40.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Nope. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted into center field. Inciarte's there. 1 away.
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings, and he's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
Austin Riley has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 16, Austin Riley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, catcher, Manny Pena.
Manny Pena will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ryan Braun will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
The 1-0 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot for Ryan Braun as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, this is a wake-up call for what it's like to pitch up here in the show. I mean, big league hitters, they spoil the good pitches and they crush the bad ones. He got every bit of this one.
Tyler Saladino will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Shane Carr will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Surprised that there's no pinch hitter here?
Shocked is more the word for me. You're losing, but you're letting a reliever hit. I just don't get it.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Braves 4 and the Brewers 3. Jeremy Jeffress is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Number 17 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point.
Leading off for the Braves, left fielder, number 17.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. And it's now 5-3.
And how important might that home run turn out to be in the whole grand scheme of things? That's going to make this now a 2-run game here in the top of the 8th. And with this bullpen needing 6 outs, they just got a little bit of wiggle room from their offense right there.
Danny Swanson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Tyler Flowers digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Yelich going back on it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Might be time to see a pinch hitter, and if that's the case, here's what remains on the Atlanta bench. Shane Carr steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ryan Flaherty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Scope is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ender Inciarte steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Now on 2-0, we've got a fastball count, and we've got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
This is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Arodys Vizcaíno will come on awfully early here as they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to save this one. Christian Yelich will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he got him at second on a perfect throw.
You know, with just the slim lead that they have right now, this is still anybody's game. So you hate to give away base runners in situations like this. Now, if it's your elite base stealer, go ahead, let him fly. But right here, this is a tough out for me to give away.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 13.
Ronald Aguilar comes forward, and he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Line toward the alley in left center. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
And they're keeping the pressure on, even with the 2-run lead here in the ninth. Well, they'd love to increase their lead a bit before they take it to the bottom of the ninth. That's for sure.
Stepping in, Austin Riley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Number 17 will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tap foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, that's a good approach right there with 2 away. He's just going to shorten up the stroke and take it right back up the middle. That'll be good enough to get the job done and pick up the 2-out RBI.
Jacob Barnes will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Tyler Flowers comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Yeah, and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
In a spot like this, you got to go after strikes.
Smoke toward third. Moustakis is there. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. On now to the... Mike Moustakis will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. A quick out number 1.
The batter.
This isn't always the way you want to play it. I mean, it's late in the game. Your guys are losing. Wouldn't be such a bad idea to take a pitch or 2. Instead, he chases after the very first pitch, and it's an easy out.
Corey Ray will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
He gets another easy pop-up there, and this is just turning into a walk in the park. It's been a pretty stress-free outing for him so far.
Jonathan Scope makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
1-1. Here it comes. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Aguilar looking up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Schoen. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
One rule for being a successful closer, you gotta keep the ball in the ballpark. And he's still got a lead to work with after this home run, but his margin for error is pretty much gone now.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Manny Pena. As he'll ground this one foul off to the right. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 1-2. Too high. 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
Chop fouled at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to getting through a quick inning, this is where you really need to grind out your at-bats, especially as a bottom-of-the-order guy. So this is a good job so far.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, he had to work 2 full innings to get it done, so he might be a little more sore than usual tomorrow, but he's going to take it as he finishes this thing off and earns the save.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to